Hi, and welcome to this episode of Empowering Your Job Search. My name is Soozy Miller. This episode is brought to you by the Strategic Advisor Board and my company, Control Your Career. I am a certified behavioral analyst and an executive career coach. I work with executives who feel stuck in their situation. I coach executives to control their career by giving them the tools and methodology to land their next awesome opportunity and then to control their overall career path until they don't want to work anymore. So I have seen a bunch of posts from recruiters, executive recruiters, promoting clients of theirs. So promoting executives. I've seen it a couple of times. Now, I know that there are a lot of layoffs going on and a lot of the big companies, Meta and ProClick and a bunch of other places are laying off a lot of people. And I just want to make it clear that an executive will have a much better chance of landing an opportunity through networking. Now, if that means that you need to rewrite or redo your LinkedIn profile, then you're going to want to do that as an executive. You want to make sure that your headline is optimal and searchable. You want to make sure that your about section is filled with your value add and leadership impact and talks about your career and talks about what you've done in your field that makes you special. And you want to make sure that your skills section is filled to the max, which is 50 entries. You want to make sure that's filled to the max so that when you're doing your networking and you're making those connections and you're talking to recruiters and executive recruiters and you're connecting with people that if they're interested in you, they'll go back to your LinkedIn profile and check you out and see exactly what you bring to the table, exactly what you can provide, exactly what problems you can solve for companies. If it's gotten to the point where an executive recruiter is posting basically an advertisement about you on LinkedIn, I think that might look a little bit desperate. I think that you are better off just trying to connect personally with people on LinkedIn. You can enter into conversations there about what you're an expert in. You can, as I said, make connections with executive recruiters in your field. But I would start with making sure that your profile, that your LinkedIn profile is optimized. Because if you do draw interest from that networking, you are going to want people to see what you're about. You're going to want people to see what you're an expert in. You're going to want people to see the kind of problems that you solve, how you inspire your teams, how you bring about change, how you improve things around you, all of that. So let's not rely on one recruiter alone to make an announcement about you, which may be a nice character statement, but companies are looking to solve really serious problems. And you can show that you address those problems in your resume and your LinkedIn profile. So let's start with the strong, effective, optimal LinkedIn profile and go from there to having conversations with people in your field, executive recruiters, colleagues, anyone that you believe can help you in your job search. I think that will shorten it a lot. With my coaching, you can shorten your job search as much as 90% by networking and then being picky about the offers. So thank you for watching today's episode of Empowering Your Job Search. I hope this was helpful to you and your career. If you need further information, just click on the link in the description and I'll be glad to talk to you further about any of this. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to this channel so you get valuable daily updates. I'll talk to you soon.